Oops. There. Trying to get a little habit going on. Show you guys this awesome picture when we start streaming, and then switch to the stream stuff, and then switch to that right when we're leaving. Getting used to it still. Alright, so first, before I can do much of anything, I've got to go and work. I've got my oil for my Jerboa trade with the Hereditary. Get up here. See? Come on, you. Well, we're just gonna wait till it frees itself. Which is a good thing. We have two of them now. Well, yeah. Sheesh. So we're able to just pack this one full of poop. It'll translate it for us. And by working the farm, looks like it's a little dark still. So by working the farm, we're gonna get a whole bunch of them dodo eggs, and I'm gonna be able to make a whole bunch of different recipes. So I was thinking to go and explore today, but if I don't go and take my claim to my Hobbit hole area, I'll lose it. So I was wanting to do that. That's what I posted in the Discord. But yeah, just thinking about it, I think I gotta start working on home. One more stable to go look through. And we've got a hobbit visiting us. being part of the Rohan area is what I'm gonna call it. Horses are like the most important thing around here. See, at some point, I'll need to get myself into a better horse. And that one's my little Jerboa. That was given to me by Blossom. She lives up the hill a ways. Hey, Zakat, how you doing? I sorta know where's that beetle now? There it is. Oh. Stinking raw. I want you up. Oh, up there. That's where Blossom lives. And there's some. Oh, that's her stables. So. I think over in that section somewhere. Oh, yeah. Stupid bug. Stay where you belong. Taking the oil out. Well, I am doing great. Thank you for asking. Leveling up the little beetles inside with the little animals outside here. You hopping in? I can come by and roleplay with you. Be a blast. Figure out where Gondor's at then. I think as soon as I get my own place, I'm gonna get my own little pig. Cause constantly searching every stall, it's a bit tedious. raw should be full soon. Stop moving, you. Huh? He can hold quite a bit more, actually. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Blossom, I'll go open the door.
Oh, nope. My horse does not like doors apparently today.
That's okay.
I was wondering, have you settled that Dodic I got you yesterday yet?
Like ridden it or just made a saddle for it?
Made a saddle for it.
Yes, I have.
I was wondering if there was any way we could borrow them for a little bit. We had to give back this Dodic we were borrowing, and now we're out of stone.
Sure.
Thank you.
No problem.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Alright, thank you. I think at the moment I might go explore a little bit.
Well, good luck with that. I was out exploring for a little while, and I got a bit lost. Turn around.
I understand.
Exploring.
Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to run.
The Dodic doesn't like doors either.
No. So the gerbil cry or whatever it might do means it's about to rain. At least around these parts. So yeah, we got some OP beetles right here. This one? Alright, so if you're hopping in about a half hour, my original assessment of exploring comes into effect. So I have collected enough oil now to have made that trade with the Herodrum. And they all disappeared. Thought there'd have been at least some for me, you know? Wow. thinking while I'm learning. Oh, and it comes with a grapple hook. Sweet. Let's actually leave that one and take that one. Flint. Thatch. Now that I need some flint. This one could add flint. But this one could add flint. Huh. It just does. So I'm gonna need more food. I'm gonna need some honey. I'm gonna need to make me a cabbage. What do I have in here? Don't think I want any of that. Not that either. Oh, yes. Now then. I'm gonna go back to my foods, the roasted mud, and some medjool freeze. That's actually, I'm wanting to go with some actually, some of that. There we go. Refreshing the timers a little bit. So I've got me some drinks, got me some food. I need some food. Because I'm probably going to share it with people along the way, you know what I mean? Might make some friends. We definitely need some beer. Here's your cooking pot with some thatch, some water ready to go. Water set up. We got a fire right there. Ooh, we got stuff in the fire. Aha. We got some recipes I can fix up, but I'm not gonna. And some stuff up there. And it's a rather quaint little kitchen right there. It's where I've been logging out. So with her using the Dodicarus, it's gonna make it so I can't do all the some of the things for the house, which ties in well with going on a field trip. Actually, I need a little bit of food for my sheep. Who am I taking today? Tranquility or William? I'm actually gonna bring some fertilizer too. We've got plenty. There. Not quite sure how well it's... Oh, I forgot the pipe weed. When you're going on a trip, don't forget the pipe weed. Two stacks. I might be able to get some trading done. Huh. Greetings, William. And I should stop and get some silica bricks. They tend to use that as a form of currency around here. Hey. That's in your head. Why are you not dying? What level is that thing? Yeah, I have killed several level 4s. One shot to the head. Oh, come here, you. I think I should actually pump one more into my weight. This way I can make trades and get home with the new stuff too. Geronimo! I'm looking for my silica barrels. Sounds like a plan. I've only seen where Gondor's at on the map. I have no idea where Gondor's really at, you know? Kind of wish that the game had mannequins, dress them up in armor and stuff. Moria's around here somewhere. Currently, I've been noticing a little bit of a decline in how many people are actually on. Stupid gators. Yeah, that's not happening. So with me being a little bit shorter on time than I had originally expected, I'm wanting to go to places I haven't been to before first. Probably won't do too many of these because I've got time that I have to also work with. Alright. So then up here somewhere is Goblin Land, I believe. And the main capital is where Blackrain itself built, as far as I understand. And it's a real nice place. I lived in there once and it was really big. You can have a really big city in there. And there's even a secret spot. But the goblins might be a little bit unfriendly, you know? I'm not too sure about them. And I thought Viking Bay was the entrance to one of the ways into the Goblin Town. But I don't think it is after I looked at that map. Like to the right in here. That's kind of where I was thinking that, was it right here? Nope, further up. Back there. Thought back there's where Viking Bay was at. Then over here, whew, was Toki's place to the right along the beach in here. And Minas Tirith, according to the map, should be that way somewhere. Hey, the little dot disappeared. Thought we had dots. Minas Tirith should have a lot of white. I believe that they live close to Mordor. That way they're like their first line of defense and stuff. I'm thinking that Minas Tirith might be where Blackrain was. Although I only went there once, in air. I do have qualms against those guys. They want to beat me up. I know I can't plant these. Come on. But I can use them in a recipe. Ooh, careful over there. Baryonyx. Hey, Robert. How you doing? Swooey. So I'm thinking I want up there. Cause that looks well fortified to me. Scared the bejesus out of me. You do that though. Give me the flowers. The seeds. Not the rocks. Thank you. Oh, sweet. Thanks for catching up on all that. Hey, do you have a mic yet? Man alive, I tell you what. Yep. Yeah. Glad I got some grapple hooks. Hello? 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 It's kind of what I was thinking. Been practicing my sheep skills with this, and then I recently upgraded to one of these. I've got the regular arrows in the in my inventory, but currently that grapple hook's been very nice to me. Hello? Sure, you saw me walking up and then you ran and hid. Hello? Open up! It's the sheep! Oh, oh crap, that sucks. I hope you were able to get that water pump fixed, right? Not too good with cars, but I believe that's a pretty important piece right there, you know? Humans? Knock knock! Oh, I hear somebody. Hello? Hello? It's just me, Hobbit. I come in peace, but not pieces. Goody! It's rats. He'll be here soon. Hello? Oh, really? I gotta look and see what arrows are usable, you know? Some of them been outlawed. Hello, it's me, Hobbits, at the door.
Goblinite.
No, Hobbit. I got no shoes on. You can see my feet.
Front.
Where?
Come out, like, out the door. Oh, wow. Okay.
Hobbit. Hello? Hello?
You'll have to excuse me, you sound very much like a goblin, I know.
Oh. Was he a nice goblin?
Yeah, he's a nice goblin, but it just pays to not trust goblins, I find.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. So, I was out exploring and, I've never been here before. So I thought I'd stop by.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, this is a splinter of Minas Tirith at this point.
Where's the rest of it?
Well, I think the other people are asleep or still trying to sort our stuff out, because there's a group of us moving here, because there's a struggle back home. But, yeah.
Huh. So this isn't Minas Tirith? It's very beautiful.
This isn't Minas Tirith, no, but it's a stronghold type thing.
Oh, very strong. It took me a little bit to get through those gates.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll take. What?
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Don't worry.
So, maybe we can do some trades if you have something. I brought a few things.
Well, what do you have?
Let me see. Alright, ship some fur. I have got some food, beer, pipeweed, and then I've gathered a few things for some special recipes I'm about to make.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not the one to be talking to you about food and stuff. You'd probably want to ask, you'd have to ask some of the other guys. I don't really bother with that stuff. It's mostly just hard jerky and stuff.
Oh, I understand. Oh, will you point me in the direction of Minas Tirith?
If you give me a second, I was about to head over there so we can ride together.
Oh, that'd be better. I won't get lost.
Alright, yeah, give me 2 seconds to grab my cat.
Hobbit too. Didn't you invite me in? They could do something real awesome right here. Raise it up a little bit so that you can't just step over there. You gotta like grapple into it. Ooh, I think he's coming. Alright, let's catch up.
Alright. Wait.
If it were me doing that job, it'd have taken all day. I'm not very car friendly.
How's your sheep do for jump?
I can jump, but half the gates are down. Right. Shoot! Okay, your gates are down.
Alright, let's get your sheep out of here.
Where'd you go?
Yeah.
Aha! Oh, you're probably right, because he was very unfriendly and bugged me. So I was like, can you just point me in the direction of Minas Tirith so I can leave you alone and won't get downstrutted because you're unfriendly?
Oh, headache.
Ooh.
What's that?
Too soon.
So, not sure how many people are awake right now, but
That's okay. At least I could say I stepped foot in Gondor. Or Minas Tirith. Minas Tirith, yes. Minas Tirith.
oh, this is Minas Tirith, but Oh, here's someone important too.
Hello.
Ooh.
Hi. Leonidas. Sorry, I forgot my manners. I don't even know that guy's name.
Hey,
Ah.
nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. What is your name?
My name is Leo.
Hey. Well, back when I was in the Shire, some humans were looking for you, but we had no idea where you were. Just saying.
Some humans?
Yeah, it's been so long I don't remember their names, I'm sorry.
Maybe it was a male and a female.
Yes, I remember that.
Attilas and Surla.
Yes, I think
Maybe.
that's them.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I was talking to them earlier today and I had to go in my head. And since then they have been gone, so I haven't really seen. And I was looking for them for a while and then decided to be out and mess around. So that might be why they're looking for me.
Or that was, a week ago, maybe more?
Wait, a week ago?
Yeah, it was a long time ago. I figure they found you already, cause, that's been so long.
Maybe. Then I had no idea if it was a week ago. I thought you meant today.
Or... Yeah, I, I have this little bug. I have to go explore, as you see me here. and then, when, when I heard about wars, it was the hardest thing not to come and help. So, I left the Shire. I didn't want to
It's
bring any
fine.
bad news to the Shire by me coming and helping, so I'm joining a settlement rider mark, but we're trying to make Rohan
Oh, so you're part of the Rangers.
yep. I don't know which way, cause I'm lost.
I would say you should probably take a boat. Safest for you. And it's pretty easy to find the way to the Rangers from a boat, if you just take a boat.
Yeah, I brought one. I don't know where it's at either. It's in the water, of course, but I think it might have been closer to the other outpost where I found this gentleman.
The which outpost?
Castle.
One with drawbridges.
Our castle.
Here you are. Just because I'm given to him, I can't exclude you. Here you go. Yeah, no problem. Oh, have you guys had the pipe read before?
What?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Right.
Where's that?
No, don't worry.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh yeah, let's get it going. It's a party in here.
Oh.
Hold up, I'll be right back. I just go.
What can I do for you?
I just went out exploring, seeing the sights. I've never been here before, so eventually I made it, with his help.
I see. Welcome to Gondor.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. So far, you're the nicest human I've met. Outside of the rangers are nice too, but you know.
I'm trying.
It's getting a little heavy in here. Oh, I brought some drinks too. There you go. It's tested. I also went and gathered some resources for a secret recipe of mine. Do you guys have needs of any resources that we might have a trade or something?
Not what I know of at the moment.
Oh, excuse me.
Everything we really need is just to sort everything out what's happening in Mr. It's something that needs to be taken with the stewardship.
Oh,
The
okay.
resources should be fine for now.
Oh, good. Do you know where the Rohan Rangers area is at?
Yeah, I think I was there 2 or 3 times yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was asleep when you came by.
It's fine. Yeah, I think it was just calling Kestia Lomson is awake.
Oh, did you see Cassia's elk? It's got bluish antlers. I think a little more turquoise than blue, but you know. Oh, and she saved us some
I really
food
like
from
the
some
design.
orcs.
Or I like the color blue in general, so
Yeah. Oh, over at Hobbiton in the Shire, Wilbert, he's been breeding some sheeps. He's got some dark blue ones like this from cotton, and then he's got some really bright blue ones. I wasn't too into
oh yeah,
that
the
one.
cyan ones.
Yeah, they're really bright. I thought this one might be good
This
for
ship is
camouflage.
awesome.
Thank you. I've also got an all-white one. That one, his name is Tranquility. So I ride him, and when I go into the snow, and nobody can find me.
So you need a green one as well so you can hide in the bushes.
Yeah. We haven't gotten those yet. But I've got my fingers crossed.
That would be hilarious. You had all the colors.
Yep. Oh, Miss Cotton, she has a blue one like this, but it has green antlers. A really dark green, so nothing too bright, but it's really nice.
Sounds nice. I also think they have a name on a sheep.
A what's one?
I think I saw that in the Shire when I was there last time. Navy color.
What color?
Navy. It's like purple blue-ish.
Oh. I haven't seen that one. That must have been after I left.
Yeah, probably. I liked it.
Yep. It sounds pretty nice. Oh,
So trade are you?
What's that?
What trade are you?
I am an armorer. Do you have need of me at the moment?
No, thank you. I'm
You're
just
welcome.
curious to see what a new friend has for talents.
What do you do?
I breed stuff, like the saber. So, stable hand.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I really like animals, so it fits me well.
I really like the sheeps, but as you see from what I gave you for food, um, we realized we can't just have all of the sheeps in the world, otherwise we can't move. They get a little rambunctious, and they use their heads to bash you. Um, Yodrid, he's trying to get me to practice something. Do you want to see?
You want me to practice what?
He wants me to practice the sheep shooting, or sheep, or horse, or whatever, but animal shooting. Like
Oh, it's to
this.
shoot when you ride it?
Yes.
Yeah, that takes some time to learn to do. It's not easy.
Oh heavens no. Especially on your fastest sheep and you're trying to learn it. Oh heavens. That's very that's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, I have tried to done it myself on a iguanodon. Doesn't work at all.
Maybe.
Because iguanodons can be really fast.
Oh yes. And they can jump. Do you mind if I have a strategy question for you?
Sure.
Perfect. So I'm trying to, I know that the Rangers are wanting to do a lot with horses. So I'm thinking we can have the archers and the horses. Be fast, zip around, shoot them in the back, laugh as they do it. But then we need a frontline force, you know? So I was thinking a trike. Lots of them. Trikes. You can imagine a trike, yes? Yes, of course you can. You know all about
Do you want
the
a lot of
animals.
strikes?
I don't know. Maybe. But I was thinking, if we had trikes, like 3 of them or something, in a small neck down area, and then we had one of those snotty trikes behind it, when the orcs come with their wargs, and then we just blow snot at them with the snotty trike, and then they can't move, and then the trike peoples go and have their fun, pushing those orcs around, and laughing, and beating them, and ruling them, and the orcs never come back, yes?
Yeah, that sounds fun. Even though my preferred fight is on this saber. I've been training for a long time with this saber. And it's currently my strongest mount I have.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. Let me check my pockets.
This bite is almost 600.
I didn't have any better meats than that, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Sure he likes it.
Yep.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, another thing if you're willing to... Phew.
Don't worry, she's nice.
Perfect. That's one of them snot
Is this what
ones.
you meant?
Yep. How are useful? Are they really useful?
Let me see if I can find a saddle for it.
How about here then? You look a little weird, like disproportionate, you know? And see, the shield of the animal protects you, just like a
Yeah.
truck.
That's correct. You know what does?
Ah. That was quick.
Yeah, that's really useful for the orcs. Makes their wargs tired easily.
Yep. And then.
You have one of these back in Rohan.
No. Yodrid wants to try the trikes first to see how useful they really are before committing too many slots to it.
Alright. I think actually one of these is something you should try to get.
Oh, I totally agree.
Wait, did you run here or did you take a boat?
How about? I parked it, I think it's between here and Goblin Lands on the shore of Gondor.
Yeah, down in the bay.
Yes. Whichever way that is, that's where I parked.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Want it?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That is so awesome! And it has a passenger seat.
Yeah, that's correct. And I can sit on it while you ride it.
Really? Can you shoot without hitting me? Oh. Hey, you ready for a drive-by? The target's on the left. Close.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
Good thing you missed, otherwise you might have lit your target up, you know? Oh, what?
Yeah, I mean, if you want this one, then you're more than...
Yes, please. I've got some foods I'll give you.
Right.
Foods and beers.
Yeah, sounds good.
Do you guys need fertilizer? I've got lots.
Nah, I'm good, thank you. We have plenty of dung beetles.
Yeah, I know what you mean there. Oh, have
Yeah.
you seen a mimikil?
Yeah. There was a war here not long ago, and we had two Haradrim tribes here. One fighting with us, and the other one fighting with orcs. and they both had their Muma kills with them.
Huge,
So,
huh?
yeah, they are really huge.
What do you think of the Aljaman, Hereditary tribe?
I don't like them at all because I know they are the ones that's been helping the Orcs in both wars.
Welcome back.
I just heard helping or who's helping or.
Yeah, Aljamon, Haradrim.
Oh yeah, they were the guys. War, weren't they?
Yeah, they did help the Orcs in both the war against the Elves and against us recently.
Oh, I was not aware about that. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
I heard that there's 2 Hereditary tribes. What do you know about the other one?
I don't know if Kedar is still... I don't know. That's the only other Haradrim tribe I've ever heard of, and they were working with us.
Oh, so those would be the good ones, huh?
They were good lads.
Question for you. I've had some dealings with the Aljaman ones. The Orcs came by, 2 of them, Fang and, Dragner.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Alright.
I just can't say his name either.
Yeah, me neither. No. So they came by. They were harassing me, my friend Cotton, another hobbit, of course, and then one of the rangers, Aramir? Aramir. And the Aljaman. It seems as though they helped us, keeping us safe from the orcs, but it didn't seem like they did, too much, just kind of like political or something. So I was very curious about them.
I mean, I think Colin is having some kind of a trade with them. I'm not sure. So I think that's gonna be slightly like a safeguard for you guys against Orcs. I don't really know.
Alright.
I know there's some trading going on, but yeah, I'm not too much into what trades happening over there. But I would say just be careful, even if you think you can trust them, because you never know.
Alright. So they might double cross us, like take our money to protect us and then also take the orcs' money to kill us? Or whoever we might be fighting with at the time?
Probably. I mean, just be careful, and if you need help, then I will do my best to come over and see if I can do something.
Perfect, thank you. I might send somebody else to come here because I'll get lost. At least until I come a couple of times.
Speaking of trade, a bit of a shot in the dark, but if you happen across Alpha Raptor claws and you, for whatever reason, I want lots of them.
Alright.
Do you have Alpha Claws?
Me? No. But I'll definitely keep my eyes out for him. Yodrid and I was on my trike and Yodrid was on his saber, and we took out one of them bloody raptors. And he got the claw, so it's not mine to trade. But,
Bastard is trying to find the damn thing, so I just give it any. When I finally get a claw, they always disappear.
Yeah. There might be lots in the scary lands, because those are scary, so they might be in the scary lands.
So,
Yeah, maybe.
Just
thank you very much for the visit, guys. I don't want to overstay my welcome.
No, it's fine.
If there's anything else you can think
I'm
of
just
for the trade, I'll be happy to help out.
not that I know anything about.
I can think of that probably wouldn't be way too valuable for them to trade away.
Sure.
For a bunch of things to thylacoleo saddles.
Oh, those are expensive. Which is why I was
That's why I'm just
thinking
asking.
Oh yeah. I'll definitely keep my eyes peeled for those raptor claws, though.
Actually.
That's kind of why I was thinking maybe a trike front lines. Make them battle trikes, because you could make those. Those saddles are easy peasy, and then yeah, you know. Oh, and trikes have knockback. I learned that the hard way.
Yes, so does this one as well.
That's cool.
Double seat this one as well, so you can carry your friend.
Oh,
Wait, can you
that's
sit on
good.
it again, Will? Okay, for 1 second I saw that I could sit on it as well, but
Oh, maybe if you
I think
try
my eyes
sitting
are
on it,
messing with me.
maybe if one of you stands on top of it and the other one rides it.
Oh yeah, hop on.
I could take through.
Is it slow?
Yes. Yeah, we are probably too heavy.
Oh, I almost forgot. Those are for you as well for that packy. Packy rhinoceroses.
Yes, my eyes are playing with me.
It's more the tasty drink and some pipe weed that you can share with your friends or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I know it was, but for some reason I can't see them.
This box.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for the gift. Unfortunately, I must start heading back home. It's I'm getting a little tired. Oh, hello.
Hello.
For some
Leonidas.
reason I this side. Yeah. Someone knocked me out.
Not me.
What's the matter? Leo, what have you done?
Just knocked me out.
Oh, he said, will somebody? Okay.
Steal a liver stuff now.
Hey, make him drink the espresso. He'll wake right up. See?
There we go. For some reason I couldn't turn my head. Because I still had the eyes on the patchy rhino saddle. When I'm standing over at the box, so...
It's a good thing you popped his neck. Made him feel better. Oh, more people. Hello. Hi.
Alright,
Hello.
man, how's it going? Oh
my gosh,
I
oh my
thought you
god.
were
What the fuck?
goblin
Why is this
for
on
a
a...
sec.
Did someone whistle?
What? What happened?
What's that?
I don't know.
Someone must have whistled aggressive when we were at the outpost. Because this is on
Oh,
aggressive.
how's it going, Will? How's it going, man?
It's wanted to eat
Absolute
me.
chaos.
Yeah, someone must have whistled it. I changed it to ignore group whistles now, so that won't happen again.
No, it wanted to thumb you.
Oh.
Yes!
He loves
With
hobbits.
long nails.
To her.
Sorry about that, man.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
We've got to go and sort out some pearls quickly. We will come back and have a chat here.
Check this.
This way, I think.
Good some
Let's have fun. See you guys.
I will be back in a minute. See you later.
Oh. Jeez, there.
You too, right there.
Behavior. I don't like things on the lowest. Cause then it sticks me. Whoops. Where did I make port? Hey, that's where the castle was that I thought was Minas Tirith. And the weird guy that didn't want to let me in. See? That was a level 31. or 28. 2 shots took it down. Well, the other one was a level 3, and it was like 15 shots that took it down. Hey, Robert, do you play on a laptop? I'm asking because I know quite a few laptops end up having their own built-in mic. Thought that might be a solution to it. That is a nice place to build right there. It's like already outlined. You just want to climb up there a little ways. Was that a vulture I heard? Oh, you're a big horse. Oh, you're probably hungry too. thieving birds over there. See, I gotta work my way back home so that I can jump off, take a shower, get ready for work and all the usuals. And then play for a couple hours tonight. Hey. Huh, hidden. Blended. Herbert, I can see. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
It's okay, I won't hurt you. Are we little hobbits?
Are you friendly?
What's that?
Are you friendly?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm one of the friendliest hobbits around.
You're a hobbit?
Yep.
Oh, you would be the very first one I've ever met.
Well, I feel honored, thank you.
My name's Eugene.
Eugene, huh? Well, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, sir.
So, I was living in the Shire with the hobbits, but, I like to explore, and every time there's a war, it was like the worst thing not being able to go help, so I left the Shire. I go back and visit once in a while, but yeah.
Oh, well, you being the very first hobbit I've seen, I've never been to the Shire. I've only heard about it through books and such that I read quite avidly, but I've never been off the farm, really. But you see, I've been out looking for my mother.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
What's her name?
her name is Natasha. I'm pretty sure she was taken by some orcs that attacked us one evening, and yeah, and I've been trying to track her down so I can get her back. I mean, she means the world to me.
Have you talked with the humans, up that way somewhere?
Well, I did try to climb all the way up there and tried to knock on their door, and there was nobody home. Nobody answered. I stood there in the rain and the cold and froze, and I figured I saw these boats on the way up and these houses. I figured I'd try here first and then maybe go back up there. I don't know, but I was thinking about finding somewhere before dark.
I understand. I could take you up there if you want to go that way. I don't know what you, I don't know how to help.
Well, I was trying to head south. I know when the Orcs were attacking, I overheard them talking about moving down south. So maybe they took my mother that way. I don't know.
Hey, I'm going down south. I'll give you a ride if you want, but I'll be going to bed. I don't know if I'm about to bring you back. Would that be something you would like, Mr. Eugene?
I guess so. You have someplace I could sleep too? I haven't had a roof over my head in a few months. I've been looking. All I'm down to is these rags. I had a full supply of packing clothes and everything, but I lost it in my journeys. I'm about to give up, but oh, I couldn't do that, sir. It probably wouldn't fit me either. I'm very misshapen. You should keep that. It gets kind of cold.
Let me see what I can do real quick. Let's see. I think I got them. Yep. I think this will fit. It fits.
Oh, well, yeah, that fits perfectly. You're very good. You're an armorsmith?
I am. Or what do you do?
Well, I've really just been building stuff with stone on the farm lately. So I guess you could call me a self-taught engineer.
That's cool. Do you have a place we need to pack up and move?
No. I've just got what I've got on my back and what I'm carrying in my pockets.
Oh, perfect. According to scripture, we can only have 5 people in our tribe, and unfortunately we've already hit that. But I know some people nearby that need some more people. If you'd be willing to come with me.
Oh, I guess so. You're the first person I've seen in a long time, so I guess so. You seem pretty friendly.
6. I'm very sorry about your mom, and you might need a moment to be on your butt, not your feet. Come here. Go ahead and hop up.
This is quite an impressive creature.
Yeah, I just got it. See? It blows snot around. Haha.
That's quite impressive. Never seen anything like this before.
6. It's a tactic I'm trying to implement over at the Rohan area. It's a bunch of rangers there.
Yeah, me being a human and all, I'm not very good at rangering. I went out hunting many times, but haven't had any luck killing anything yet. I did manage to tackle one of them there dodo birds earlier, just for something to eat, but that's about all I've done. Not much of a ranger.
You just need some practice. Yodred, he's the one teaching me some stuff. Like this. See? Watch. Missed. Missed again. Good thing it's not trying to kill me. I hit it.
You're a good shot. I mean, I've never even seen one of those mechanisms before. What type of contraption is that?
That's a crossbow. But when we get you to my place, Unfortunately, I have to go, but however, I'll get you set up with some stuff.
Oh, thank you very much. Maybe I'll try to repay you some way. I don't know what I can do.
Or you don't have to worry about nothing. Up.
Is this your boat too?
No, this one's Yodrid's. Quit sitting. Eat when you're on the boat. Shush. Weird. Whoops. Oh, those things in the water there, don't touch them. They bite.
I'll be sure to heed your warning. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. All aboard!
I've never been on a boat before.
Oh, I'm sure you can build lots of boats. Being an engineer, you could definitely study this one. I don't mind, of course.
I think I might have to either. Quite sensational works of art, I must say.
Well, thank you. So, Yodrid used some hide for the sail, some fiber to make ropes, and of course wood. You see lots of wood, but of course wood. It is a long
I
journey.
didn't even notice your sheep before. Is that a real color, or is it just rolling in those blueberry bushes?
The mother, I think, had lots of the blueberry bushes when she was pregnant, and this one came up blue.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
So my hobbit hole in the Shire, when I went and got the coral for it, I had to go to the ocean, and I took my pick, I went into there, and I was chiseling away at one of the corals. I nearly drowned. The experience was breathtaking.
I've only ever gone that ran past the farm. This is gosh darn biggest body of water I've ever seen. And glad on this boat.
Well, my friend, you're in for a treat. We got lots of water to see before we get to where we're going.
I'm still trying to work out how these towers stay in the air like that. I've seen it from far away. This is as close up as I've ever been, and it still freaks me out how they just kind of float there. It must have something to do with that light.
Some of them wizards put up. I think like that one. There's a green one. I think the Nazgul put up. Because there's a building of theirs with great evil, which unfortunately we live close to.
Oh no! Is it very dangerous where you live?
Sometimes. We had run-in with Orcs, and the sand people, Herodrum, they came to help us out a little bit. They didn't do too much, but they did a little bit.
Oh, Jim. I've never met one of them before.
Nazir, he's really nice.
Wow. That's beautiful. A waterfall.
Oh, yes, it is. Ah, there it is. So if you're ever driving about, you want to go around this. Alligators living there.
Are they as fearsome as the books tell me they are?
If you're riding a sheep, even more fearsome.
Oh, I've never ridden a sheep before.
You might be a little bit big, but I think they're fun and fast.
The boys back home used to make jokes about riding sheep. Nice jokes.
Oh, okay. Well, like what? Or when you get to know me, you'll know that I like jokes. Oh, hey, about a month ago, I went to the Shire Zoo, and I saw packy rhinos, sheeps, sabers, bears, and thylacoleos. Oh my! And then I got to this one exhibit that looked much like you see to the left with all that foliage and the trees, and it's very beautiful. And in the middle, there was just a little bit of toast. And so, I waited. I brought up my pipeweed, some ale, some sandwiches, and I enjoyed myself. And then, oh, side note, below us, this is where you can get some silica pearls. That is a very common currency for around here. Oh, so back to my story.
Yes, my father was a stone cutter, and he used to get us pearls so that we could pay our rent to live in our house. But now my father's gone, and so's my mother, and I couldn't pay for it to cut any stones like my father could, so I just kind of left everything and searched for my mother. I'm sorry to cut you off. Like you were saying?
Here's this.
Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Oh, so I was staring at that piece of toast for like a half hour, and I started getting the munches from that pipeweed. But anyway, I went and found the nearest zookeeper and was like, hey, what the heck? You know what she told me? She told me it was bred in captivity. But
That's funny.
Or when I was first told that joke, it was a two-line joke, and I might have stretched it out a little bit.
Oh, I thought it was very funny. Bred in captivity. I've never seen wild bread before.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I'm hoping to show you something else that's fearsome. We won't touch it, of course. Ah, there's one. Let's see if we can get a good view. Off to the right, you'll see those tall standing thingies. Hello? Eugene? 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 Oh no! Eugene! No! Stupid thing! Leave my Eugene alone! Weird. Stay here, alright? Can't believe I lost Eugene. I gotta hurry home. Eugene? 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 My friend? Oh, not that far. Eugene? 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 Eugene! 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 My friend! Eugene! Eugene!
Oh, hello. Sorry, I
Eugene!
was in my thoughts.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. I was laughing so hard I fell off the boat, and then, I don't know, I woke up on the shore over there, and, tried making my way back out onto these islands.
Uh-oh. Come along. Avoid that guy. He's very mean.
Oh, what's that?
That is a... Oh, come on. Let's see here. I will pull this way to let you in. Should work now. Perfect.
There we go. I think I'm just gonna stay down here in the middle where it's safe, maybe, and so I don't fall off.
Alright.
This is the greatest adventure I've ever been on.
Oh, perfect. Oh, if you look in the boat here. You'll see a whole bunch of stuff I found. I think you left it.
Oh, thank you.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, oh yeah. I had some pretty full pocket. Oh,
Yep.
pipeweed.
Oh yeah. I think after that laugh we might need to just relax, you know?
I've never had pipeweed before.
Oh, it's the best of stuff. What you do is you smoke it, and you just sit there and enjoy it. And then eventually you'll get too heavy, so I generally like to eat something and I can move afterwards.
Maybe it might be best if I did it when I was off my second boat ride. Yeah, my first one didn't end very well.
You have a good point. I don't think Yodrid's gonna let me drive the boat anymore.
Well, if it's gonna get you in trouble, sir, we don't have to tell him that you made me laugh so hard it fell off.
Or he might just say, no more jokes on the boat. You know? Unless people are firmly seated. That's okay.
That crocodile that I saw there was pretty scary. Never seen one before.
That's the first one I killed. He knocked my snotty trike off.
I saw him in the water when I fell in, and then next thing I knew, I'm on the beach.
We are almost there. Alright, my friend. Whoops. I'll go ahead and hop on again. I forgot.
It sure does beat walking.
Oh, yes.
I've only ridden on my dad's Dodicarus, but seeing as he was a stonecutter and all he had was one, but that's the only animal that we had besides the few dodos Ma has for eggs for cooking.
We've got lots of dodo eggs, and I know we've got a Dodicarus or two around. And we don't mind sharing.
Well, that's very kind of you.
What's that? That green tower? That's definitely one that's evil.
Well, I heard talk of goblins being around up farther up where we were, but I've never seen a goblin before, but well, I don't even know if they're real, but well, I guess I've never seen a hobbit before either, so I guess I don't know what to believe anymore.
Hobbits are great. Especially this one. Oh, and my girlfriend, Tara, she's great too. Oh, and our friend, Cotton, she's great too. We all live right up here.
Oh, is this a hobbit village?
Eventually. Smarter. I must rest before we go across. I am sorry that I must go to bed shortly after taking you home.
Well, hey, it's been a pretty strenuous day. I might just look for some place to lay down for a little while too.
All right. We've got lots of beavers around. We're coming up to the village of Rohan. There's a group of just rangers and such living around here. Later tonight I might start working on my Hobbit hole.
What's a Hobbit hole?
The bestest way to live. Oh, somebody over there. Maybe they've got our Dodicus back.
They're living in houses.
We'll go ahead and put this up first. It's slow.
Seems like a hole would be kind of uncomfortable to live in.
Get a bigger hole. And they're very comfy.
You have to show me this hot hole when you're finished. I can believe you. I mean, you've been very nice to me, and I don't know why you'd lie to me, but I just can't imagine living in a hole. It's very comfortable.
Yep. Oh, hey. I have a souvenir for you.
No. It should be yours. You're the successful hunter in that one. I was more like just the bait, I guess.
That's okay. You can have it. So what we do is we hide the saddles. People might be tempted to take the saddle.
This is a very rude stable.
Where's this? My friend? Ah, there you are. You can have this one.
I can have it?
Yep. Don't forget to hide the saddle. Hobbit.
Oh,
Bring it on out.
the saddle.
I'll be right back. Oh, in case you want to sleep, you can sleep in here.
Whoa!
I said open. Strangest thing, it wouldn't open for me.
Where'd you go? And you just anywhere in here? Well, thank you. I just parked my horse in here too. Never had a horse before. What am I gonna do with you?
You could definitely park the horse in here if you're heading to bed. Kinda up along the wall or something. I'll wait over here.
No, it's in the following inside.
But you did.
Having a terrible day with falling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Never been too good with coordination.
I think in about 11 hours or so, I'll be awake again. And I'll be happy to help you get started with stuff.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm gonna take a sleep for probably a few hours myself. Maybe I'll wake earlier and maybe look around. If that's okay.
Of course. The code to one of these gates... Oh, it's about to ring. But the code is 0901.
I'll write that down. 0901.
Yep. Alright. Eugene?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Do you need me to do anything before I go to bed?
No, you've been more than kind already. I couldn't ask anything else. But I have to think of some way to repay you for your services and being so kind and helping me out when I was feeling so down.
Just doing my duties. But, you're welcome to talk to Yodrid whenever he's awake. Or Aramir. I think they're the leaders of this particular outpost. And then there's quite a few around. I'm sure one of them could use an extra person if you're willing to stick around here for a while. But that's
I'll definitely have to think about it. I mean, you've made a pretty good case for yourself and being so kind. I think I'll have to stick around for a little while till I figure out how to repay you. You've given me a horse and a bull ride with an adventure that I've never had before. This is the greatest day of my life, Leonidas.
I'm right at your feet. It's dangerous out here.
Oh, well, thank you. All I've got is this rudimentary spear that I crafted with some of the resources I gathered all out there. Well, I'll put this to good use. I don't know how good of a shot I am. Is there anywhere I could practice this thing safely?
Yes, I believe so. Right up there. This gate has the same code. But if you go out this gate and head straight to the cliff, you'll see another settlement there.
Are those horses on that cliff walking in together like that? Or are there riders on them? I can't tell that far. My eyes aren't very good.
Those ones are wild ones.
Is this door coded the same way?
I believe so. Let me check again. Yes. Why in the world can't I just open it, close it? Alright, I'm going to go off to bed now. Do you need some food before I go?
Evening.
Do you need some
I've
food?
got some berries on me and a little bit of cooked meat.
Don't know why that one door I have to open every time.
Where'd you go? Pretty
Oh.
quick for a little guy.
Yep. Hobbits are fastest. Alright, I got you some foods. How did you were? Just in case I'm not awake when you wake up, you've now got something good to eat.
Oh, thank you. You sound scrumptious.
Oh, it's the bestest. Oh,
Thank
boy.
you again.
You're welcome. But I must go to bed. I'm sorry.
Alright, I guess I'll see you later, maybe when you get up.
Oh yes, that'd be awesome. Good night, my
Hope
friend.
everybody else around here is as nice as you are.
Oh, so far they are. I haven't met any mean ones.
Oh, excellent.
But remember, like you did, hide saddles.
Thanks for the tip.
Yep. Good night, my friend.
Good night.